Welcome to the Fortune Hotel.
Look at that.
10 pairs arrived in the Caribbean to play a game of snooping, secrets, and case swaps.
Game on.
To win, they have to find and keep hold of the fortune case and avoid the early checkout card, which will send them packing. Previously, Mum and son, Joanne and Will, became the fortune holders.
Oh my God, Will!
Pull yourself together, man.
Partners Gary and Leslie became the unfortunates.
Oh my God!
But after a surprise swap
We were fortune hunters, and all of a sudden we've become unfortunates.
and a tense inaugural nightcap,
We would like to swap with Chloe and Louis.
business partners Chloe and Louis were handed the early checkout card and became the first to leave the hotel. While Joanne and Will
I want that case back.
You're getting it back.
remained the fortune holders, which left them with a big decision to make.
Should we go with them then?
Definitely.
Who will be the new unfortunates?
Oh my God. Oh
I am so angry, I'm livid.
We're the biggest threat. If only we'd zipped it a bit, arguing, drawing attention to ourselves.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a love.
Morning, mate.
All right.
How you doing?
As good as can be after last night.
Emotionally drained.
I think it's all got a lot more real, hasn't it, now that we've seen the first couple go?
Like, people want Dan and Claire gone because everyone's scared of Dan and Claire.
I don't think you can try and catch out them because they're too clever.
I'm personally so relieved that we didn't get the early checkout card because I just think if you don't do well in the challenge, yeah, if you try and get rid of that case, mate, it's pretty much going to come back to you.
Yeah.
Someone had that money and they had the chance to give the early checkout card to someone and they didn't give it to us.
Yeah.
So at the moment, whatever we're doing right.
I'm kind of regretting our decision to keep our briefcase. I really think that we should have swapped with Dan and Claire. They have it, Cherish. I think they have it.
You know, at the end of the day, they kept their case. We're not really convinced that they just have an empty briefcase.
I know, Jen and Susan, they would have considered giving the early checkout card if it was them to Tracy and Abby. But I think, like us, we just don't know how bright and how able they are yet.
I did realise that we should have just swapped with Dan and Claire because they have the money. Just because of how Dan was acting. He was clinging on to that case, especially when you're first place. That looks really suspicious.
Could be Joe and Will. They wanted that case back. The odds are against us, so we got nothing to lose. So how are we going to go out there now?
You go out there acting happy, you act fine. We continue acting the way we did yesterday because otherwise...
Shall I just take my flamingo out?
Do you think we've made the right decision?
We've given the checkout card to Tracy and Abby. We just need to make sure we beat them now because if they think we had the money, they're going to know that we've given them that card. There's a big risk it's going to bite us on arse.
Hopefully we just don't get any karma from it.
It's hard, isn't it? My brain feels like mushy peas.
Mate, let's do this.
All right, mate.
Get to the bank, get our money, get to the bank, it's gonna Tony.
Hi, guys.
Morning, guys.
How you
Good
doing?
morning, good
Hi,
morning.
you all right?
How are you?
Come and join us, chaps.
Thank
A
you.
little bit shaken up, but, you know, could be worse. Still here, so I suppose it's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
How's
It's
everyone
quite
else
stressful
feeling
last
about
night,
it?
wasn't it?
Yeah, very stressful.
So have you got any kind of inkling who might now be the fortune holder and who might now be the unfortunates?
Oh, you raised your eyebrows at me then.
It was just an odd little look. I felt a little bit awkward, but if there was ever an opportunity, they did flunk a challenge.
Ah,
we would throw them straight under the bus.
Yeah.
So we'll address the elephant in the room. What made you think that the money was in our case originally?
And I follow the money because we think Joe and Will had the money originally.
Shocked. Was you?
Yeah, I just thought, why does she think I've got the money? I'm quite taken aback that Will just came right out and said, why do you think we have the money?
I think that's a deflective manoeuvre.
I think Joanne and Will have their money.
Right.
When they got rid of that case, Will was shaking.
I agree. They wanted that case back.
I feel like the early checkout card, it's got to be floating around one of the more dangerous people. So like you two or like Adam and Mike.
Why would you give it to somebody who's coming top in the pecking order in the challenges when they've got the last decision and they could move it onto you?
That makes sense.
That's why I don't think those guys or us are a likely choice at all. Or if we were, it would be a pretty foolish decision.
I would do the opposite. I would go for the top competitors. I would just take a risk because I think there's going to be a lot of luck in it as well.
Even though if what happened yesterday happened again today, that person would then be able to throw it back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a gambler, right?
Yeah, I'm a gambler.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If people think that the way to use power in this game is to attack the leaders, then we're a target.
I think we all think the same couple are our strongest threat.
Oh, yeah.
And I also think that there's two people here that aren't as ditzy as they make out.
Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Right. If I can ask you all to go back to your rooms, please. It's your first room service challenge. This is a vital moment in the day where cases could change hands.
We've got to win it.
And keep hold of the money.
Because our circumstance with having that early checkout card, we need to do well in this challenge and dump it off.
Good luck. Off you go.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, I'm not much into health food. I am into champagne.
Oh, what's going on here then?
Oh, we are thirsty.
Okay, cocktails, so do not disturb.
The swap on the beach, the saucy bellboy.
The holiday fling. That's what I'm after.
You're not choosing the holiday fling.
Where's the pina colada? The penis enlarger.
Penis enlarger?
Pina colada.
You said penis enlarger.
No, I didn't.
Do you think we've actually got to drink all of those?
I am really nervous about the bucket.
I'm not sure it's just going to be puking.
It's making me feel really uncomfortable.
The Fortune Hotel.
Dun, dun. What's going on here, big dog?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Nothing says I'm on holiday more than sitting back and gently sipping on an elaborate fruity cocktail. Check this out. Please contact room service to sample an array of Fortune Hotel drink options.
Stephen, it's funny in you. Welcome to the Fortune Hotel Cocktail Club.
In front of you are some deliciously colourful cocktails.
See, now it says colourful and not tasteful.
Deliciously colourful, not just deliciously tasty.
But be warned, appearances may be deceiving.
Yeah, it's liquidised frog.
Unfortunately, the ingredients are missing from the menu.
Oh, we've got to taste them and then we'll work out what they are.
To win today's room service challenge, you must correctly identify the most ingredients in the cocktails.
The winner of this challenge gets to decide whether to peek inside another pair's case.
Oh, no.
That's worth winning.
Or swap cases with another pair.
Oh.
They will do this peek or swap faces.
Ah, no.
They're all going to want to freaking peek in ours, aren't they?
We'll never win this, baby. I feel the pressure that's on us to get rid of this card.
You have 10 minutes to complete the challenge.
10 minutes?
Get ready.
Your time starts now.
Do not disturb.
Oh my God, it's got vinegar in it.
Ah, yeah, vinegar's in that.
Hang on, wait there.
What is it?
I know what it is.
It's
salary.
I think there's Prosecco in there. There's fizz.
Is there?
Ah, seaweed.
I think there's mayonnaise in here.
I'm saying pineapple juice. It tastes nothing like it, but I'm going to say it.
The holiday fling.
Honestly, that's nice.
No, it's not.
Oh, well.
What's red? What's red?
That's cranberry, I think.
Cranberry, OK. Oh. Orange. Orange is going to be in there.
What are you getting?
That smells like jelly.
We'll put orange on, holiday fling.
Okay.
Watermelon,
Grenadine, vodka. I'm convinced there's vodka in this.
Lemonade.
I think we should put lime.
No, it's vodka. You're right. I'm getting it the back of my throat. It's vodka.
Throw me a spice.
Victoria Beckham.
Oh, they're so strong and disgusting.
I don't know if I can do this. It's making me feel sick.
That's tomato in there.
Tomato. There's tomato in here.
What is this?
Potato.
Potato. Peas?
Yeah, go on.
Come on, don't be such a wimp. Think it's hot, well, it's hot. What is it? Chili? Will, chilies, come on!
No. Got to be chilli in there, it's hot.
That's chocolate.
I don't want to put chilli in a drink.
Ah, Jesus.
Tastes like some kind of medical thing as well.
Oh, what, like mint? A mint type thing, do you mean?
No,
Like
it's not
night nurse?
medical, is it?
I actually think if I try the green one again, it will be the last thing I do.
Right, the saucy bellboy.
In one?
Ugh. That is.
I think it's quite nice.
No, don't swallow it, spit. What are you doing?
I think you should put mouthwash in there.
No, I don't think there's mouthwash in there.
What else? Oh, 1 minute left. What we got left?
Rum. Coffee's in the blue one.
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickles.
White Brussels sprouts.
If we haven't got time, do vanilla and coffee then.
Oh, I would drink that. Why are you still so... Look, 4 seconds. Yeah, look, we're done. Stop torturing yourself. Oh, cheers.
I love that.
That was awful.
I think we've done okay.
We've done our best.
There must be someone worse than us out there.
Well, there's no way in a million years we've done well on this.
I wonder how many we got right.
What if they've won? Tracy and Abby, and swap our case.
Hello, is that Tracy?
Hi, Stephen. This is Tracy. How are you?
Listen, guys, congratulations.
You won!
No, don't drink it. Are you still on the phone?
You have one of 2 options.
The first option,
Is that you can secretly swap.
your case with another pair's case.
Only you will know and only they will know.
The other option is you choose a pair,
You go to their room and you get them to show you
what's in their case.
No, definitely not that one.
and well done.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
OK. So we can swap.
I say we go for Dan and Claire. They've got the money.
I go Will and Joanna.
We've been suspecting Dan and Claire for a while, and I strongly believe they gave us that. Take our revenge and give them that one.
I stick to my guns and say Joanna and Will because they wanted that case back. They were like defiant. I'm having my case back. We got to really play smart because we've been so dumb in the beginning. This is an advantage now.
I can't believe that Tracy and Abby are at our door with their case, looking quite excited.
I was surprised to see so much joy in their eyes.
So, let's see what's in this case.
I hope there's some logic to it.
You should have seen Dan and Claire's face as we swapped the case. They were like, they were gutted. Never in a million years did they think that we would win. Should we open it? Are we ready? What do you think's in there? Money. I swear if it is. Should we go 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3.
Wow. What are the chances
Yeah.
of the people who win the cocktail challenge having the early checkout card and landing it on the winners from the day before? But it rather ignores the danger of what could be the consequences.
Is Joanna Will? Why didn't we go for Will and Joanna's case?
Tracy.
We should have gone for Will and Joanna's case. But anyway, we haven't got the dagger now anyway.
Well, if we
haven't got the
win
early checkout now, so...
Well, that's a right. Can you not go on? You're really stressing me out. You're really irritating me. It's really.
If we end up not last after the challenge this afternoon, we pass it to whoever ends up last.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. How are we all? Good morning. Good morning. Good. How'd we find it then, guys?
We were sure there was algae in one of them.
So who do you think won?
I think you two.
I
think they won the challenge, and I think that they no longer hold the early checkout.
Okay. What, so you think they had the early checkout?
I think they had it.
Do you think so?
Why'd you say that, though?
I'm just playing the game.
Why'd you
I have
think
no
that?
idea. We're rubbish at this.
Who do you think they would want to either swap a case or take a sneak peek at? Who do you actually think they would do that with?
I think they would go for the main target, which at this moment in time is Dan and Claire.
So neither of us won.
So you haven't had a knock on the door then?
So we've said we're not going to talk about what happened.
Anything where there's a yes or no, so like...
Including a
what's
case
in
or
your
whatever.
case, we've always said
okay.
we just wouldn't.
Fair enough.
We just
And we're
wouldn't
going to be
share
consistent
that.
throughout the whole, as
So
long as we're in
So
there.
then at no point do we need to lie.
The game players, aren't they?
They're playing the game.
They're going to have to lie at some point.
When we do the challenges, do you prefer a physical? Because you are both fit, aren't you? You like
Thank you, Joanne.
Steady on you.
Hello. Guests of the Fortune Hotel, it's time for your day trip challenge. Please put on some beach wear, and my advice would be prepared to dig deep. See you there.
We're getting on so well, and I feel like we've got an alliance.
We can trust you guys.
I hope that you think the same about us. If we do a swap with each other, we have to know that there's nothing in it.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
if we did give you a case, do not panic. Do you know what I mean?
It's either got the money or it's got nothing.
Joanne and Will at the moment, definitely our favourites.
Yes.
We really get on with them as well. And at this point of time, we trust them.
I'm stressed that Dan and Claire are going to give us the early checkout card.
So we need to work Dan and Claire in the car.
Yeah.
Just to try and butter them up.
Can I explain to Dan and Claire? Obviously, we were given the early checkout card.
I thought you'd given it to us.
Oh, you thought we'd given it?
Yeah.
I thought because we thought you had the money. But what we're thinking is that you'd go for the gamble, put your odds higher by going for a gamble on a different box, basically.
Yeah, I hope you don't worry. You know, you guys apologising is daft. You mustn't apologise. You're playing the game.
Well, welcome to Morne Rouge Beach for your day trip challenge. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. I thought it might be more dramatic if we had a tropical rainstorm during this activity, so I think we might be in luck, guys. Now, beneath this beach are buried numbers that will determine the case swapping order later on at the nightcap in the Lady Luck bar. Come last in this challenge and you will be swapping first. If you're the fortune holders, you could be giving away all that money. But if you win this challenge, then you will get the all-important final swap tonight. You'll have a chance to see what everyone else is doing. You could get your hands on the fortune. So the swapping order is everything. Starting in these kayaks, you must race to grab a spade lurking beneath the waves using your magnet. Or find one tangled in the shipwreck on the beach. Then it's over to the treasure map to work out where to dig. The lower your number, the better your swapping position in the nightcap. But beware, X doesn't always mark the spot. Guests of the Fortune Hotel.
We're in a very dangerous situation today.
We need to try place better than Dan and Claire.
And then we'll be safe.
I'm itching to go. I'm pretty confident that we can do well, so we could hopefully get rid of the early checkout card.
If we win this challenge, we can swap for Dan and Claire's case and get hold of the money. Let's get to the beach.
Are you ready?
Yes!
I wish you good fortune.
Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. Keep going.
Look, there's one there. Look, there's one there.
Where?
What are you doing? You nutter!
Jump, 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 jump.
Get ready to jump. You ready?
You go, run up the beach.
Absolute cracking start from Michael and Adam. Dan's found the broom. Right, lads, you're first up.
Throw your nincompoop, throw!
Just give me direction where I'm going.
Quite dangerous standing here. First one found, first one found. 8.
No.
No, they're putting it back.
Just chuck the magnet in, Mum.
Listen to me, please.
Right below the wheel, right below the wheel. There, right there. Just check I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
We've got 5.
They found a 5. Oh, they're putting this one back as well.
No, don't you tip it. Oh, Gary, you tip it over. Oh, you idiot. What are you doing?
Go on, drop the bank in then, make sure the rope's fully in.
Is that as far as down as it'll go? To your left.
It's not me getting it, it's the magnet.
All right, chill out.
They've got it.
No.
What is it?
No luck.
Mum, you can get that.
Well, I can't.
I'm trying to give you instructions because I can see the spade. Start listening to me.
Do you
rather
know-
than
can
no,
I-
hang on.
no, you've
Stop
had
flapping.
you've had 30
Stop flapping.
seconds.
Stop flapping in situations like that. No, this is serious though. Stop flapping in situations like that because it's not going to get us anywhere. 53 years old and she acts like that.
Left a little bit more, left a little bit more.
You're on it, I've got it, I've got it. I've got it.
I see one. I see one.
Wait, baby.
Your magnet, drop your magnet, drop your magnet.
Move forward! I'm flipping out, crazy man!
Get out. Can you give me a hand, Gary?
Oh, God.
One next to the treasure chest, and get on that one.
Come on! Come on!
Keep it
Daniel
hidden.
and Claire, they've got one.
Yeah, keep that.
Keep.
Happy with that?
Stephen?
Stephen, we're locked in.
When I saw that Dan and Claire were fourth, my heart sank.
There's some great numbers still out there.
Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Yeah, make sure it's definitely there, Mike.
Let's go look over here.
Forward, right.
A bit more in.
We're looking for Baywatch, not Crime
Where's
Watch.
he gone?
That'll do.
Mike and Adam thought 5's not good enough for us. Well, 5's good enough for us.
Definitely.
2!
Just fucking push it. There's water coming in our thing, Jane.
I think they're starting to sink.
We're sinking in. I'm going to get out.
It's absolute carnage in the water.
Whoa, Jen! Oh, bad luck.
Come on, Tommy. You're stuck in, Sean.
1 and 3 are still out there.
Where we digging? Where we digging? Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy.
If you find any real treasure, it's mine.
No,
Bastard! This one over here.
Look at the map, look at the map. The map is the clues are in the map. They've got 7.
Do you want to stay here?
Yeah.
I think I see her right now.
Tracy, I can't dig!
Yo, Cherish. That's 9. Fuck.
Oh.
Doesn't make sense. Mum, look at the map. There's 2 X's.
There's not going to be any more, is there? There's not going to be any more left.
They're sort of wandering around like lost souls.
Are we screwed again?
All the clues you need are up here.
Look at the size of the hole. Tommy's going to disappear soon.
Don't know if Tommy and Scott are digging for oil or what.
Take it. We'll take it.
8. You sticking with 8?
Yes, we're walking it in.
Oh, we're going to be last again. I've divinate treasure hunts.
1 and 3 are still out there.
Oh, yeah, we got something, have we?
I have a gut instinct, definitely top 3.
They've got one. What is it? What have they got?
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, we got something, have we?
They've got one. What is it? What have they got? They've got number 6.
I have no hope for us anymore.
You have. Have faith.
Come on! They found it. It's 3. So there's only 2 left. Number 1 and number 9.
Cherish.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Got it! Will's got something. He's got number 1!
Get them!
And he's thrown his mum to the ground.
Are there other numbers left? Come on.
Get it! Number 1! Come on! That leaves Cherish and Jay with number 9. That's all the numbers found. Well done, that was epic, wasn't it? Amazing. Now the game's finished, we've switched the rain off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cherish and Jay, you're in that vulnerable last position. You're going to have the first swap tonight. You're going to have to swap. You feeling tense about that?
Yeah. I feel worried.
If you
come last, that is, you're most vulnerable.
Abby and Tracy got 6. 6 is all right, though, isn't it?
It's okay. We wasn't as smart as giving Dan and Claire the early checkout card.
Kind of reality kicking in about we could potentially be off tonight.
Dan and Claire, you got 4. You think you're in a pretty strong position?
We think we're okay. Hope so.
Will and Joanne, number 1. Joanne, you got flattened at the end by your son, but was that worth it for the final swap?
Most definitely was, yeah. Really, really was.
I just felt absolutely exhilarated that I'd done something with Will. Yeah, we nearly killed each other a couple of times, but we smashed it, didn't we?
OK, time to get back on the bus, brush the sand out of your bits, and we'll see you at the nightcap.
Guys,
Well done, guys. You did really well. Well done.
When we got 4, that's just like the number you think, oh, you're going to stick with that.
It's not worth gambling.
It's got to be a positive thing for the game, for us as a team. So we had the advantage of knowing we could get rid of it. I think the risk is that other people who we don't want to put the early checkout card on are going to swap with us. And unfortunately, whoever's made that choice will take the early checkout card.
We just recommend not swapping with us. That's all we're going to say for this evening.
Okay. Okay. Noted.
Do with that what you will.
Does that mean, like, you don't want to swap with us because we want to keep the money?
First and second for us two. We're swapping last. Everyone in there's swapped the cases. Like, we're not going to have no clue where. It's like a booby trap. You're either going to think someone's got the money and they've got the checkout card, or think someone's got the checkout card, avoid them and miss the money or whatever. So I think we're probably best off just sticking.
And I think we can actually sit back and enjoy all the drama that's about to unfold.
We've got the money, Will, and they haven't got any clue, I don't think. And then when they find out that we've got it, they're going to think, bloody hell, they have proper played a game.
See you. Hello, hello.
Do you think you know who's got the card or no idea?
Nah. Do you get any idea?
No idea.
Is it you?
Is it?
You're actually lying in bed today. I thought of you two.
Excuse me?
I thought
Gary!
Perhaps you haven't got it.
What's that?
The 250 grand.
All right.
But now I'm not so sure.
Oh, OK.
Which one are you going to go with?
I've got a hunch it might be Will and Joe.
Will and Joanne.
Joe.
Yeah.
We fully trust Will and Joe, don't we?
Yeah.
They're an ally of ours, and we don't believe they currently hold the money, do we?
God, I just can't believe it. Well, I can't believe we've done it again.
What's that mean for tonight, then?
Oh, God, Wilbur.
We've got the
Just
last...
let me say hello to Betty, all the Bettys in there. I'm still your mummy.
Why the hell would we choose somebody who we knew was going to be right up there?
Well, curiosity kills a cat.
It's going to be tactical. So if nobody swaps with us, there's no way they'll choose our case.
They wouldn't do it to get revenge, would they? So there'd be no point.
No. They're intelligent and smart people. It would be more beneficial for them to get rid of their competitors. So we'll soon see how smart they are.
Do you think Cherish and Jake got what we were trying to warn them about?
I think so, and I think that's as direct as I would feel comfortable in.
I completely agree. We've been very clear. I just
Yeah.
hope that they trust us.
I do think in the car when Dan and Claire said, I advise you not swapping with us.
Then really, that means they got the money.
Because this is a game, and because people are still playing game shows, we have to remember, we can't trust them.
Right, should we get ready for Lady Luck?
Yeah, because if we're going to end up leaving, we're going to look good doing it.
I tried so hard and got so
The name of the game is to stay in it, and the longer we're in it, the easier it is to win it.
Will and Joe have got the money. Should we swap cases with them?
Going in with the last swap it's like a weight off your shoulders.
We're going to stick with our plan to swap because we can't trust Dan and Claire and lawyers lie.
The people in positions 9 to 5 could choose to swap with us before we've had chance to do what we've got to do.
Today's challenge didn't go to plan, but I still do feel we have a bit of hope to stay in the game.
Good evening. Hello, hello. How you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the nightcap in the Lady Luck bar. We've had quite a day. We've been digging for treasure, drinking for pleasure. Where has our beach hunt left us? Michael and Adam. Michael, landscape gardener, you absolutely smashed that challenge.
Yeah, it was just like being at work, really.
Yeah, you had so much time on your hands, I was going to ask you to put in a rockery for me.
You charge you double as well.
Yeah. Oh, OK.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
All right, you know you're on telly, guys. People will be watching this. Abby, you going to let your mum speak tonight?
We'll see how it goes.
Before we get to the swaps, I'd like to give you all a chance to speak. This is your last chance to influence how things will go.
We'd like to say, in case anyone's thinking of swapping with us this evening, we have the early checkout card.
Wow. Wow. That is a bombshell. Not sure what to make of that.
It's a horrible position to be in.
Not to cast any aspersions on you, Claire, but she may not be telling the truth. You know, that is a possibility, isn't it?
It is a possibility.
My head is spinning. I don't know. If you're telling the truth, that means everyone below you is at risk.
All of a sudden, you're anxious, you're worried, or, scared that you're going home.
No one would have given them the early checkout card, for sure.
Yeah.
I could have bet my life on it.
Yeah.
Just stand up and say something.
I want to say something. We feel we're only now just kind of understanding where this game is kind of going. You know what I mean? What do you think, Tracy?
We'd really love to stay in.
OK. Guests of the Fortune Hotel, the time for talking is over. It's time to let us know if you're going to stick with what you've got or swap. The team that came in 9th place this afternoon is Cherish and Jay. You're up first. You have to swap. Who would you like to swap with and why?
Because I think that was a very interesting omission, if you're telling the truth.
We would like to choose this pair because regardless of what happens, we think it would be a good choice. So with that being said, we'd like to swap our briefcase with We'd like to swap our briefcase with Tommy and Scott.
Who wants a hot potato? No one wants a hot potato. Do you want a hot potato? Not right now, no. And that's why I said go for Tommy and Scott.
Because we don't think anyone would have given them the checkout card.
Next up, after today's game, Susan and Jen. Who would you like to swap with and why?
They're on to us. You can feel their eyes burning into you from across the Lidl bar.
We'd like to stick with our case. We chose not to swap cases because Joe and Will could have taken it straight back again.
Aisha and Sam, you were 7th today. You going to stick or are you going to swap?
We'll stick.
Yeah, happy with what we've got.
Thank you. Abby and Tracy, you dug up number 6 this afternoon. What are you going to do? Are you going to stick or are you going to swap?
Your turn.
I think we're gonna stick. What do you think? Yeah?
It's a great idea.
We'll stick.
Thank you. Gary and Leslie, dug up number 5 with very little effort. Are you going to make any effort now? Are you going to stick or are you going to swap?
None at all. We're going to stick.
You're going to stick. Is it getting up to pass a case?
Too much trouble.
Too much
Path of
trouble.
least resistance.
Path of least resistance. Number 4, Dan and Claire. You've already made a statement about this. What are you going to do now it's your actual turn?
We have got the early checkout card. We were past it after the cocktail challenge, and so we need to obviously pass it on. It's nothing personal and the decision isn't taken lightly. And we feel that the fairest option would be to pass it back. And it was Tracy and Abby who passed it to us, so I'm sorry, but we are going to switch back.
I should have listened more.
Yeah. But, you know, it is a game, and you've played that game.
Tommy and Scott, you have got Cherish and Jay's case. What are you going to do with it?
I think we're just going to swap back with Cherish and Jay.
Is that because you don't trust them?
We know what's in our case already. They know what's in their case already.
You're going to swap back, OK?
Thank you.
Michael and Adam, number 2 today. Who has the money? Someone here has the money. But what are you going to do?
We're going to stick with our case.
OK, you're sticking. Joanna and Will, final swap. Great position to be in. You going to look for the money? Do you have the money?
It'd be too much of a risk to try and find the money at this point. So yeah, we're happy with what we've got in there. We're going to stick.
OK. Well, thank you all. A lot of you still have the same cases you started with. I'm going to ask Dan and Claire and Abby and Tracy to come and open your cases in front of everybody else. Abby and Tracy. OK, let's not delay the agony any longer. One pair are going to be leaving the Fortune Hotel this evening. The unfortunates, can I please ask you to stand up and reveal yourselves?
Surprise, guys!
Bad luck.
Had your justification?
Yeah.
Okay, so I made this ultimate decision, guys. Basically, we thought Dan and Claire had the money because I was... Can you explain this, please? I kind of got ahead of myself and I was a bit slightly obsessive. And I thought you gave us the early checkout card, but I now know who did, so I want to thank them.
You think we gave you the card because you're looking at us. Why didn't you give it us back?
I personally knew that you'd probably be at the top. And
why?
You both gave it away that you had the money. Joanne, you started crying, and that's pretty obvious. You're kind of like, like you're on top of the world.
That's how I feel.
but that's my opinion.
Keep your opinions to yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Actress.
That was dramatic.
That's crazy.
Abby and Tracy, you are the unfortunates. It's time to swap the golden sands of the hotel for the golden arches of the airport. Would you please leave the Fortune Hotel?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
And then there were 8 pairs.
Don't you come back no more.
Do you walk with fame? Keep smiling, shoulders back.
Fortune holders will be giving this to another pair this evening. 2 of you are going to become the new unfortunates. Good luck, everybody. Good night.
No, Stephen.
Thank you.
All right. Listen, I'm not going to try and justify ourselves because we don't need to.
The way she spoke to you was inappropriate. The swap between Dan and Claire, Abby and Tracy, it wasn't personal, it was returning what they gave you.
I'd have done the exact same thing in your shoes.
Still stand by what I said, and I think that what I've said opened their minds.
You've got to stick by what you believe. You're like a mini Katie Hopkins. I love it.
It was just a silly move by them, wasn't it? They didn't clearly think it out.
To be fair to them, you'd be pissed off, wouldn't you? Like, it was probably heat of the moment.
I think I probably could have phrased things better, but, you know, I said what I needed to say.
And at the end of the day, every single Lady Luck bar, someone has to leave.
Yeah,
but it doesn't mean that on your way out you start attacking people for making the choices they've made. Leave with dignity.
What I said, I could have phrased it better, but I'm still quite confident that Joan will have the money.
Tough luck. Fucking love this drama. You know, if we had the money, we'd be playing it down, I'll be honest with you.
But even then, still, like, it doesn't matter.
Did I sound like a horrible person?
You said what you thought, and you stood there, and you owned your thoughts.
And I'm so glad she bit her tongue, because when she goes, she goes. You're about to see the rap of the Padleys then, but you didn't see it. You didn't see it. There's more to come.
No, Joe, you did well. I was
furious.
There's definitely more drama tonight, wasn't there?
I said what I needed to say, and that's all that matters. I went out with a bang, and I wanted to go out on a bang. I do wish I played it differently, and I shouldn't have been as blunt.
But, you know, we did our best.
And I'm really proud to you.
Don't you come back no more.
Goodbye to Fortune Hotel.
You've been great. Cheers,
Another
Wilbur. Another day.
Cheersing quietly so no one can hear us.
You did that brilliantly. You absolutely smashed it. Do you feel all right?
Yeah, I'm just glad it's done. When Claire made her speech, I looked at Abby and Tracy, and Abby gave me the dirtiest.
Give you a dirty look.
Oh my God. She went.
That's better than yours, that.
It was really bad. I thought I might have turned to stone. The fortune holders will again tonight be deciding who to pass that early checkout card on to. I think it's unlikely that it'll be passed on to us at this stage.
Oh, that'd be mean, wouldn't it? After all of that, imagine that.
Just can't think about anything else right now until we see if we get a knock at the door.
Right. What about this?
Oh, I don't want to.
We're lucky the person we gave it to has gone home tonight.
I know.
If we give this to someone and they don't go home and they have the same suspicions as what Abby and Tracy had, which they had every right to, it's going to come back to bite us on the arse. Who do we think out of everyone now has got the least chance of staying in the competition? Adam and Michael. No, because if they do think we've got the money, they know we've snaked them. We've got Dan and Claire. If they're going to do that tactic again, then that's not going to work. Sue and Jen. We're the only people that have got a reason to give it them because they dug us out on the first Lady Luck night. I don't think Gary and Leslie need to be here as much as the rest of the group. I don't think they'd be disheartened if they left.
Right, it's your decision. I'm not making a decision. I can't, Will. Can't do it. I really, really can't do it. For me, it'd be Sue and Jen. They are brilliant game players.
So they'll get rid of the card?
Yeah.
For me, it's Gary and Leslie. I'm not cut out for this.
And I'm not, Will. I'm not. OK. Cheers again. Well, you don't neck champagne.
You do in a situation like this.